G'day, Mick from Total Performance Center here. Today we're going to deal with an issue that I've recently come up with due to increased training load. I'm coming up to my half Ironman, so it's plantar fasciitis, so we're going to have a bit of a dig at that. So come on late last week, so I've been doing a little bit of treatment myself, been in manual therapy, rolling on a lacrosse ball, those sorts of things. Today it's gotten a lot better very quickly with my ability to get to it nice and quickly. So today what we're going to do is we're going to work on the final inflammation area and trying to work function back into the area. So as with any problem, what we do is we try to draw blood flow into the area. So one of the tools that I've got in the toolbox here and available at Total Performance Center is ATP Science Prototype 8. Very good little vasodilator, brings local blood into the area. We're going to use my Quanta Bio-Frequency patches as well. And the last of not least is what we're actually going to do is we're going to use Kinesio tape. This the brand I use is called Grip It. This is actually a synthetic style tape, and the reason I do this is this one's specifically designed to unload joints. So when you're talking about plantar fasciitis, when it's sitting in the heel, right anterior just at the heel there, it's really important to start to unload that heel and get it to unload the tissue to allow it to recover and heal properly by itself. So first off, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start with the patching. Alright, so you can see a bit better. Okay, so because the foot tends to sweat a bit, stuck in shoes quite a bit, we're just going to coat the area with a bit of glue. Okay. Been working on this for about a week, so we're going to go pain acute. So this is the highest of the Quanta pain patches. I'm going to put a little bit of dorsiflexion on the toes and work. And I'm going to directly over that heel joint with that pain acute. And then straight beside that, I'm going to use my advanced repair. Okay, so we're going to get just lateral of that on the heel. As you can see, the patches touch. The body knows what frequency it needs, so it's actually able to draw from these patches as it's required. So this one's free radical supports. In other words, it's what this does is it actually helps upregulate antioxidant production in the local area. There we go, so that's that one there. And then this last one, pH balance, to actually bring down the acidity in the local area. As with any inflamed state, there is always, and basically the local area is what you'd probably call out of balance with its ability to flush the inflamed tissue out. So we're going to pop the pH balance just off the front of that. And now, this one here, this is MyoBoost. This one's a really good one. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to find where most of the tension when I go into dorsiflexion. Because when we're walking, that area through there, that's going to be pulling all the time. So with MyoBoost, what we're actually able to do on this is it'll actually let go some of the tension, but it upregulates the function as well. So I'm going to run this just off the front of that heel, just down there. And then the last one of these discs, circulation performance. And we're going to pop that smack bang beside that there. So as you can see, we've got a bit of a ring around the heel there. So we've got working on the pain and inflammation, upregulating the body's ability to heal, and then also healing there, removing some of the tension out of the joint and upregulating circulation. So that's the first part of the treatment that we're going to do, Kinesio tape. So what we're going to do is we want to unload this joint specifically, but we're going to go the whole plantar. So just off here and go to just below the ball. This tape is absolutely amazing. The way it stretches better than any other tape I've seen. do, like with any Kinesio tape, you're going to bevel the edges so they don't get caught. And then again, a bit of glue and over those discs, because we want to stick to that as well better. Okay. So what we're going to do, this is where grip it, or this style of grip it changes from normal Kinesio tape, because what we're trying to do is deload the joint. So we're going to come around the heel so we can get a good purchase on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring the foot into flexion. Alright, so we're going to grab that, peel it up, get a good amount of stretch. And as with any normal Kinesio tape, zero stretch on the last couple of bits, so you can get a nice clean purchase on it. There we go. And then what we do, we start to peel back the foot and then get that tape under stretch onto there. There we go. So what that's effectively doing then is literally providing traction on that plantar fascia through there, and it just deloads that a little bit more. Okay, so there we go. Give it a good rub, activate that glue. In the final part, the prototype 8. I've recently started using this again. It's just reminded just how good this stuff is. Alright, so then what we're going to do, just around this area through here, around the heel, and what this does, this is a localized vasodilator. So this is going to open up the blood vessels in and around this area, along with the circulation patch. And remember, increased blood to the area means increased healing, well, shorter injury time. There we go. So that's it. And then obviously you might do some rolling in and around this area here, gently, because it's already inflamed. You don't want to break it down too much. And then the other thing, once you've got a lot of the pain out, you start to do the strengthening exercise of the plantar fascia and the surrounding tissue. So there we go. That's my version of plantar fasciitis treatment. So as with anything, if you've got any questions, give me a yell, and we're here to help. Mick from Quanta Performance Centre. Have a great day and talk soon. Bye.